Students, this is the third part of this chapter, arithmetic operations. Here we are going to see the octal arithmetic. Octal number means the base is 8. So the octal series of the octal number will range from 0 to 7. After 7 the number is 10. Okay students, here we are going to see the octal addition. Octal digits range from 0 to 7. Number after 7 is 10. Okay. After 7 it is 10, 11, 12, like this it will go. So in octal number system, 7 plus 1 is 10. 17 plus 1 is 20. 77 plus 1 is 100. Okay, like this it will go. Now this is the first example, 6 plus 8 to the base 8. So in the octal addition, um, we will see only the numbers 0 to 7, no 8 number. Okay, so how will you add this? Answer is elementary one digit number addition can be done from the number line. 6 plus 2 means to move 2's place ahead from 6. From the number line we get 10 as the result. That is 6 plus 2 means 8. 8 means 7 plus 1. Okay. 7 plus 1 is 10. So 6 plus 2 means 10 in the octal arithmetic. Okay students. Now we are going to see another one example, that is 25 plus 4. Okay, this is also octal addition. 25 plus 4. 5 plus 4 means 9. Okay, 5 5 plus 4 is 9. But in the octal number system, the number will ranges from 0 to 7. After 7 the number is 10, 11, like this it will go till 17 tak. Okay, so 5 plus 4 is 9. 9 means 7 plus 2. 7 plus 2 means 7. The next number is 10. The next number is 12. 11, 11. Okay. 10, 11. So, 1 is here and the carry is here. 1 plus 2 is 3. Did you understand this? 5 plus 4 means 9. In octal number system, after 7 it is 10, then 11, 12, 13, 14, like this it will go. Okay, 5 plus 4 means 9. So 7 plus 2. 7 plus 2 means 7, 10, 11. Okay, so the sum 1 is here and the carry is here. 1 plus 2 is 3. Okay students, so the answer is 31 base 8. Here there is no carry. Okay. The next example is 26477 plus 60325. Okay, the same way you have to do. 7 plus 5 means 7. Next number is 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Okay, so here 4 is here and the carry 1. 1 plus 7 is 10. Okay, 10, then 11, 12. 2 is here, carry 1 here. 4 plus 1 is 5. 5 plus 3 is 5 plus 3 is 8. But this is a octal addition. So after 7, 8 means 10. Okay, and the carry 1 is here. 6 plus 1 is 7. 6 plus 2 is 10. Okay, how it is 10? 6 plus 2, 6, 7, 7 ka next number is 10, 0, and here it generates a carry 1. Okay students, so the answer is 107024 to the base 8. Here one carry is here. In the above example there is no carry. Okay students, this is the way you have to add the octal numbers. Okay, octal addition means 0 to 7 the same number. After 7 it is 10, 11, 12, like this it will go till 17. Okay, so this is octal addition. The next one is octal subtraction. So here given one example, 10 minus 2. 10 minus 2 means 6. So how will you got this 6 here? 10. So the first digit is 0, Anna. So 0. So we are taking borrowing 1 from here. So it will become 8. Okay, because it is an octal number. So 0 will become 8. 8 minus 2 is 6. Here 11 minus 4. So 1 minus 4 we cannot able to do the subtraction. So we are borrowing 1 from here. So it will become 8 plus 1 is 9. So 9 minus 4 is 5. Okay students, this is how we have to do the octal subtraction. If we borrow a number from the left side, if it is 0 then it will become 8. Okay, so here 1, so we are borrowing 1 from here, so it will become 8 plus 1. 8 plus 1 is 9. So 9 plus minus 4 is 5. Okay, this is how we have to do the octal subtraction. See another one example, we are going to see how to do the octal subtraction process. The number is 712 minus 54. So 712 is the first number, 54 is the second number. Here we are going to subtract the number 4 from 2. So the 2 is smaller than 4. So we are going to borrow 1 from the left side. Okay, if we borrow 1 here, it will become 8. 8 plus 2 is 10. Okay students, 8 plus 2 is 10, and this will become 0. Okay, so see the next step. See, so 12 minus 4 is 6. Here it is 0. So we are borrowing from 1 from here. So it will become 8. Okay, it will become 8. So 8 minus 5 is 3. This it is not 10, it is 8. So 8 minus 5 is 3. So here we reduce a number this side, that is 6. So the result is 636. Okay, 636. This plus means if we shift 1, it is treated as 10, but it is 8. Okay, when we borrow one number from here means we are borrowing an octal number here. Okay, so this is the way you have to do the octal subtraction. Next one is hexadecimal arithmetic, hexadecimal addition. Now we are going to see. So hexadecimal numbers ranges from 0 to F. Okay, total 16 numbers, 0 to F. So now we are going to see how to do the hexadecimal addition. Okay, 6 plus 4 is 10. 10 means after 9, 10 means A. So the answer is A to the base 16. Next one is 9 plus 9. 9 plus 9 is what is 9 plus 9? 18. Okay, so 18 means 16 plus 2. Okay, 16 plus 2 is 18. So the sum 2 is here. 16 means 1 into 16. So the carry 1 is here. So in the coming addition you will understand it. Okay, okay students. Third example you see 984 plus 27. So 7 plus 4 is 13. 13 means 7 plus 4 is 11. 11 है ना, 11 means B. Okay, 8 plus 2 is 10. 10 means A. Then 9. So this is called hexadecimal addition. Okay, student. Next one is we are going to add these two hexadecimal numbers FADE FADE plus CAFE. So how we will get the answer like this? Okay, now we are going to see the explanation part. Here you don't understand how to add the numbers, so here we will see. Okay, first step E plus E. So E means 14. Okay, so the next E is 14. 14 plus 14 is 28. So 28, we cannot able to write 28 8 here and 2 here as a carry. We cannot able to write in hexadecimal. So we are going to split this number. So first number will be 16. It is must to divide the numbers in the 16th order. So first number is 16. 16 plus 12 is 28. Okay. So the 16, the first number is the carry one and the second one is the sum. Okay, students. So 16 we will write 1 into 16 plus 12 means it is C. So C is in the sum, and here 1 into 16. Always we will write 1 into 16. So this 1 will treated as a carry. Okay, the sum is C. So we will return here as the sum C and the carry as 1. Okay, now what is the second step? So here we will return as sum is C and the carry is 1. So the next part we are going to add this 1 plus D plus D. 1 plus D plus D means 1 plus 14 plus 14. Okay, equal to 29. So how we will split this number 29? 16 plus 13 equal to 29. So 16 means 1 into 16 plus 13. 1 into 16 plus 13 means the alphabet is D. Okay, so D is the sum and this 1 is the carry. Again, third step. 1 plus A equal to 1 plus 10 plus 10 equal to 21. A means 10. Anna? So again we are going to split this number 16 plus 5 equal to 29. That is 1 into 16 plus 5. So 5 is the sum and the 1 is the carry here again. Again we are going to add the number 1 plus F plus C. 1 plus F means 15. C means 12. Okay, equal to 28. That is 16 plus 12. So we are going to split this number 28 as 16 plus 12. 1 into 16 plus C. So the C is the sum and again 1 is the carry. So there is no other number to add. So our answer is 1C 5D C to the base 16. Okay, students, here you will see the answer is 1C 5D C to the base 16. So this is the way you have to add the numbers in hexadecimal. Okay, students. Now we are going to see the hexadecimal subtraction method of borrow. Okay. See here one example is there. We are going to subtract the numbers 7, 8F minus D9. Okay, students. So these are the steps. That is 7, 8, 9. 7, 8F is the first number and D9 is the second number. F minus 9 is 6. That is 15 minus 9 is 6. Then again this we will borrow 1 from here and it will become 10. Like this it is going on. we are going to see the explanation calculation steps of this subtraction is like this. That is, the number is 7, 8F and D9. Okay, the number is 7, 8F and D9. So the first step is F minus 9. What is F? F means the number is 15. Okay, 15 minus 9 equal to 6. The next number is 8. Okay, so we are going to borrow 8. D means, what is the value of D? 13. So this 13 is greater than 8. So we are going to borrow a number from here. If we borrow a number from here, here it is 16. It will become automatically, it will become 16. Okay. So now what we'll do is, we'll add this number 16 with 8. Okay. It will be like this. So 16 plus 8 equal to 24. Okay. Now it will become 24 minus D. If we are borrowing a number from here, from 7 we borrowed a number, so it is become 16. Then 16 plus 8 is 24. D means 13. So 24 minus 13 is 11. 11 means it is B. Okay. So here the answer is B. And we borrowed a number from here to here. So this 7 will become 6. Okay. So no other number is here. So we'll write the number 6 here. Oh, so this is the way you have to do the calculation for the hexadecimal number. So the answer is 6B6. Okay students, here if you don't understand, you can follow this method. Okay. So this is hexadecimal subtraction. So this is the end of the this chapter. Only this much you have to learn. And from first one is numbers and second one is arithmetic operation. From these two chapters you have to cover for the first unit test. Okay students.